Hello everyone, welcome back. So students, in this video we are going to discuss semester first Arabic syllabus, and also we'll see this Surah Inshira and Surah Teen, means your all lessons we'll see in detail. So first of all, let's see how many things you have to learn in this syllabus to score in your exam. So first of all, let's see in unit 1 you will be having classical prose, in which you are having two surahs, Suratul Inshira and Suratul Teen. So students, anyhow in exam you will get choice, either you have to write Suratul Inshira or Suratul Teen. So you have to learn only one surah out of these two, but you have to learn this perfectly. Either you can learn, I'm talking about summaries, not exercises you have to learn all, but summaries, any one summary you have to learn, either this Inshira or Suratul Teen. Okay, now come to next one, unit 2. Here also you will get choice, either you have to write Al-Hiwar summary whole or An-Nazafa. So anyone you have to write here also. So students, whichever is easy to you, you have to learn that summary. I'm talking about summary again, I'm telling to you, not exercises. So either you can learn the summary of Suratul Inshira or Suratul Teen, because in exam paper you will get choice. And in this unit 2 also you can learn Al-Hiwar summary or An-Nazafa, because in exam you will get choice, so you have to learn any one. Now let's move to the unit 3. So students, in unit 3 you have, which are grammar part, in this you have to write Al-Kalimatu wa Aqsamuha, means all examples of this with definition. So either you have to learn this Al-Kalimatu wa Aqsamuha or Al-Ismu wa Aqsamuha. So here also you have to learn any one. In detail, I'm talking about in detail, you have to learn all the kalimas in detail, or otherwise you can learn Ismu wa Aqsamuha in detail. So anyone you have to do here. And then in this unit 4, history of Arabic literature, in this you have to learn any two. So either you will get in the choice. So overall students, you have to learn two summaries, and this one, any one of this, Al Kalimatu Aqsamuha or either Al Ismu Aqsamuha, and here history of Arabic literature you have to learn any two. I'm talking about section B, not section A. Now let us see the brief description of this Suratul Inshira and Suratul Teen, but exercises we will see in detail. So students, let's see the first unit, first classical prose, which is Suratul Inshira. So here obviously Muslim students only take Arabic language in their degree. So students, it is compulsory for you to by heart this surah, because you will get these blanks in your exam where you have to fill. Suppose they will give you inna ma'al usri yusra, so inna ma'a they will give you and you have to fill this usri yusra. So in exam, to complete those bit, you need to learn this whole surah. Now let us talk about this surah. So students, this सूरतुल इंशरा ये मक्की सूरा है और इसमें 8 आयतें हैं, और इसमें अल्लाह के नज़दीक रसूल पाक सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम के बुलंद मुकाम व मर्तबे का बयान है. And the main and object of this surah to console and encourage Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And there are 3 lessons in this Suratul Inshira. The first one is Allah Azza wa Jal reveals difficulties. The second lesson is there is ease in and after difficulties. And the third lesson is gratitude for removal of difficulties make the believer turn and become closer to Allah. विच मीन्स, अगर दुनिया में किसी बंदे के ऊपर कुछ तकलीफ़ें, कुछ मुसीबतें आती है, तो उसका मतलब ये है कि अल्लाह उस बंदे को पसंद करता है, और अल्लाह जो बंदे को पसंद करता है उसे मुसीबतों में मुब्तला करता है ताकि वो अल्लाह के पास दोबारा आ सके, अल्लाह से उस बंदे का ताल्लुक़ मुंतक़ा ना हो. और दूसरा लेसन ये है कि तंगी के बाद कुशादगी आती है और सख्ती के बाद सहूलत होती है. गोया कि अल्लाह ताला ये फरमा रहा है कि वो ज़ात जिसने आपको इन बड़ी बड़ी नेमतों से नवाजा, अनकरीब वो आपकी भी मदद करेगा और जल्द ही आपके लिए भी इस मुसीबत को आसानी में तब्दील कर देगा. और तीसरा लेसन ये है इस सूरे में कि ग्रैटिट्यूड फॉर रिमूवल ऑफ डिफ़िकल्टीज़, मीन्स लोग अल्लाह ताला का शुक्र अदा करते हैं आफ्टर द डिफ़िकल्टीज़. तो इस सूरे में भी आखिर में नबी अकरम सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम के पैगाम पहुंचाने के बाद अल्लाह ताला की इबादत की तरफ मुतवज्जा होकर, मीन्स उन होने का जिक्र है, अल्लाह ताला का शुक्र अदा करते हुए कि अल्लाह ताला ने आपको बड़ी बड़ी नेमतों से नवाजा है. So, students, you have to learn this whole surah along with these meanings in English, or if you are comfortable in Urdu, you can write in Urdu. No need to write in English. No need to write in Arabic. The translation. If they ask you this ayah, Alam Nashrah Laka Sadrak, then you have to write either in English or Urdu. In whichever language you are comfortable, you can write in that language. तो चलिए अब हम इस सूरे का खुलासा देखते हैं। सूरे इंशिरह मक्की है और इसमें 8 आयतें हैं और इस सूरे में अल्लाह ताला के पास नबी अकरम सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम की अज़मत और बुलंद मुकाम व मर्तबे का ज़िक्र है। जैसा कि हम सब जानते हैं कि अल्लाह ताला की कई नवाज़िशात इसके हबीब हमारे सरदार हज़रत मोहम्मद मुस्तफ़ा सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम पर है। जैसा कि आप नबी पाक सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम की क़ल्ब मुबारक का खुल जाना और आपके गम को दूर करना और आपकी शान को बुलंद करना है। तो अल्लाह ताला ने आप सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम की शान को इस तरह बुलंद किया है कि हर नमाज के अंदर दुरूद सलाम के ज़रिए उसने अपने हबीब की शान को बुलंद कर दिया है। और नमाज के बाहर भी कई मकामात ऐसे हैं जिसमें अल्लाह ताला का ज़िक्र मुबारक रख दिया गया है, जैसे कि अज़ा में, ईदैन और जुमा, निकाह के खुतबों में। और जैसा कि दुआ मांगने से पहले रसूल पाक सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम पर दुरूद पाक का नजराना पेश करना, दुआ के इब्तिदा में भी और इंतहा में भी। और वहीं दुआ के दौरान नबी अकरम सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम को वसीला बनाने में और आपको गुनाहों और ख़ताओं से पाक करना है। द मेन ऑब्जेक्ट इज़ टू गिव कंसोल एंड दिलासा टू प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम। सो स्टूडेंट्स, दिस ये सूर्य की तफसीर आपके लेक्चरर ने आपको क्लास में समझाई देगी। चलिए एक्सरसाइजेस की तरफ बढ़ते हैं। सो नाउ स्टूडेंट्स, लेट्स सी द फर्स्ट एक्सरसाइज ऑफ योर यूनिट फर्स्ट लेसन सूरतुल इंशिरा. So students, in first exercise you have vocabulary which you will get in your exam in section A, fifth question, where you have to answer the given words. Means you have to answer the meaning to the given words. So this you can write in English, no need to write in Arabic language. Vocabulary you have to write in English language. So here let's see the first one, Nashra, which means we broaden, जिसका उर्दू में मायने होता है कशादा करना. Now the second meaning is wazana, which means here we have listened, remove your burden. Means यहाँ पर हमने आपके बोझ को कम कर दिया. We have removed your burden. So here no need to write in Arabic language, students. You have to write, if you get this word in your exam section A, fifth bit, there you have to write the meaning of the given words in English language. Now the third word is wizrak, which means here your burden, means आपके बोझ को. The next one is usri, which means here usri means hardship and difficulty. So here you have to write hardship or difficulty if you get this usri. And if you get yusra, which means ease and comfort. Usri, if you get, you have to write hardship there and difficulty. And if you get yusra, which means ease and comfort, which means आसानी. और यहाँ पे usri का meaning होगा दुश्वारी और मुश्किल. युसरा आया अगर आपके क्वेश्चन पेपर में, इफ यू गेट द युसरा देन यू हैव टू राइट आसानी, but you have to write in English language. That's why I'm saying in English. You have to write here ease and comfort. Now this faraqta, which is the seventh ayah, faiza faraqta fansab. So the meaning of this faraqta is you finished the job. Means here तालीम उम्मत तबलीग व जिहाद और अदायगी फ़र्ज़ के बाद फारिग हो तो ज़िक्र इबादत में मेहनत फरमाया करिए. सो दिस द मीनिंग ऑफ दिस फरागत इज़ नथिंग बट यू फिनिश द जॉब. आफ्टर फिनिशिंग द जॉब यू हैव टू बी बिजी इन द इबादा ऑफ अल्लाह सुब्हानहू व तआला. The next one is fansab, which means you have to stand up for worship of Allah. Before this fansab, what they have given farakhta, which means you have to be free yourself after doing your job. Then you have to fansab means you have to stand for to do the ibadah of Allah. Stand up for worship of Allah. Now the last one is farghab, which means turn towards Allah with all fervor, with all enthusiasm. मीन्स खुशू व खुशू के साथ अपने रब की तरफ राग़िब हो जाया करे. So students, this is all about vocabulary. So whatever word you get in your exam tomorrow on Monday, what you have to do, whatever words you get, you have to write the meaning of the words in English language, not in Arabic language. Now let us see the second exercise. Here al-mufrad wa jama means singular and plural. So this bit students you have to write in Arabic language only, no need to write in English. So here sadrak, which is a singular word which means chest, so you have to make it plural. So sudurun you have to write here, this word you have to write sadrak sudurun. Now zahrak, so you have to write the plural of this zuhurun, which means back. So no need to write in English language, you have to write in Arabic only. This is the zuhurun is the second plural. You have only two words in this exercise. Let's move to the third exercise here. Now, students, in this exercise, third exercise, you have to write either in English or Urdu. In whichever language you are comfortable, you have to write the translation in a language which you are comfortable. So, students, in exam also you will get the same heading, translate and give the reference of these words. So, how you have to write this? Suppose if you get this ayah in your exam, وَوَضَعْنَا عَنْكَ وِزْرَكَ. So how you have to start directly you should not start your translation. You have to give reference here first. So how you will give the reference? So you have to start like this verse is taken from the Suratul Inshirah. It is the 94th surah of the Holy Quran. It was revealed at Makkah Mukarramah and it has one ruku and 8 verses. After full stop, then you have to write the translation heading, then you have to write the translation of this ayah. So simply you should not write the translation of this ayah this much only. You have to give first the reference, means this surah is taken from which verse and the name of the surah and all. Now students, if you are comfortable in writing in Urdu, then how you have to write the first reference, how you have to give the reference? You have to give the reference like this. इस आयत को सूरतुल इंशराह से लिया गया है जो कि कुरान पाक की 94th सूरा है और ये सूरा मक्के मुकर्रमा में नाजिल हो चुकी है जिसमें 1 रुकू और 8 आयतें हैं. Then you have to give the side heading tarjuma. Then you have to write the tarjuma of the given ayah. In this way you have to write in Urdu. So for all these questions, you have to write in the same way. First, you have to give the reference to the surah. Then you have to write the translation to the surah. If you are writing in English, you have to give reference in English, then translation in English. If you are writing in Urdu, first give reference in Urdu, then write in Urdu only the tarjuma. Now, students, you will get this bit number 4. So here what you have to do, you have to write the answer the following question, and this bit you have to write only in Arabic. So here they have given in English translation because for your ease, but you have to write in Arabic only in your exam. So now here students, let's see the first question what they are asking here. So the first one is Kam Aya fi Suratul Inshirah. Now what is the easy method to learn the answer? So students, this is a question word by like we have in our English language what, where, when, that are the question words. So this come is also a question word. So here instead of this come, what you have to write? You have to write Samaniya, which means 8, or either you can write the number 8, this number, because it is a Arabic numeral number. This 8 you have to write, or you can write this Samaniya Aya fi Suratul Inshirah. Then same you have to copy, and you should not write this question mark. Instead of this, you have to write the full stop. This is the full stop. So in your answer, you have to remove this come and you have to write the number 8 here, and then same you have to copy from here to here, and full stop you have to write, not this question mark. Now one more thing students, have you observe here? This ayah is there and here ayat is there. This is the plural and this is the singular. So it is a Arabic grammar is different students. After the question word, after question word we need to write the singular word, not a plural word. So this come is a question word, so that's why we have taken singular ayah here. But in the answer no question word is there, that's why we have taken plural ayat. So remember this thing also. Simply don't copy as it is. Ayah is there. If come is there, ayah is there. You have to write ayatin fi suratul inshirah. Now here students, this Hal Suratul Inshirah Makkiya Madaniya. Is the Suratul Inshirah revealed at Makkah or Medina? So in English language also students, if the question is starting with is, are, am, then there we have to write yes only. So here in the same way you have to write naam here. Noon, aim, meme. Naam Makkiyah. Naam Makkiyah. So which means yes, the surah is revealed at Makkah. Naam Makkiyah. Or you can write like this also instead of this hal. Naam, Suratul Inshirah, Makkiyah. Now let's move to the next question. Now in this question, Manil Muradu bi warafa'na laka zikrak. So who is meant for the verse of we have enhanced your reputation for you? मीन्स यहाँ पर किससे मुराद है, किसके बारे में ये सूरा नाजिल किया गया, किसकी रेपुटेशन को, किसका मर्तबा बुलंद किया गया है. तो यहाँ पर ऑब्वियसली नबी पाक सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम का मर्तबा बुलंद किया गया है. सो वी हैव टू राइट द नेम ऑफ मोहम्मद सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम हियर. सो वी हैव टू राइट दिस मेन मीन्स इट इज़ अ क्वेश्चन वर्ड, सो नो नीड टू राइट दिस मेन हियर. अल मुरादु बिहा नबीयुना सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम. So manil murad means who. Man is nothing but who. So directly you have to write al muradu biha nabiyuna sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Now let's see the fourth one, ma yati ba'da al usri. So here students, usri is nothing but we have discussed in the meaning hardship. So ma means what. तो हार्डशिप के बाद what will come after hardships, मुश्किल के बाद क्या आती है. So you have to write the answer here. So instead of this ma, you have to write yusra. Usri means hardship and yusra means ease, comfort. So here students, you have to write yusra. Then you have to write same as it is yati ba'dal usri, which means आसानी आती है मुश्किल के बाद. And you don't have to copy this question mark. You have to write full stop there. Now next one here, liman khataballahu ta'ala fi hadhihi surah. So here students, to whom Allah address in this surah. किसके लिए सूरा नाजिल किया है, किसे कंफर्ट देने के लिए सूरा नाजिल किया गया है. So here also students, you have to remove this liman and you have to copy this same as it is khataba. So as we have discussed students, after question word we have to write singular. So but here you have to write plural. So khataba is there, you have to write khataballahu fi hadhihi surah Linabiyina sallallahu alaihi wasallam, then full stop you have to write here. Now students, this fifth exercise, what you have to do here, you have to fill in the blanks with the suitable words. Here also you have to write in Arabic only. So this is the verses of this surah and you have to write in Arabic only. So you have to memorize this whole surah, whatever you will get in your exam. Wazana anka bizrak means you have to write the further words of this verse. So in the same way all the verses are there of this surah. Then the summary of this Surah Inshirah is there. So as I told you, in whichever summary you are comfortable, either Surah Inshirah or Surah Teen, you have to by heart that summary only. So students, I think it is clear for you. This vocabulary you have to write in English language. Then second exercise, singular and plural, you have to write in Arabic language. Then exercise third, you have to write either English or Arabic Urdu. Either English or Urdu. Then you have to write this fourth exercise, question and answers, which is in Arabic only. And the fifth one is also in Arabic. You have to fill the blank. Then summary is there. Now students, let's start the second surah, which is Surah Teen from first unit. Let's see the description of this surah. सूरत तीन, इस सूरह का नाम है सूरत तीन और ये मक्किया है जो 8 आयत पर मुश्तमिल है और जो कुरान पाक का 95th सूरह है. एंड स्टूडेंट्स, ये सूरह अंजीर, जैतून और मुक़ामात मुक़द्दसा और अज़मत वाली ज़मीन की कसम से शुरू हो रहा है. जैसा कि आप लोग देखते हैं, बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. वत्तीनी व ज़ैतून, विच मीन्स तीन इज़ नथिंग बट विच इज़ अंजीर, which is a fig here, and zaitun is nothing but it is the olive. So this surah begins with the swearing by the fig, olive and the holy places which were distinguished with the revelation on the messenger of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. सो अल्लाह ताला इस सूरे में कसम खाते हैं अंजीर की, जैतून की और मुक़द्दस और मुक़ामत मुक़द्दस और अज़मत वाली ज़मीन की, जैसा कि तूर सिनीन विच इज़ ए मुक़द्दस मुक़ाम एंड वहाज़ल बलदिल अमीन विच इज़ नथिंग बट शहर मक्का. सो यहाँ पर अल्लाह ताला ने अंजीर और जैतून की, इनकी बरकत वाली और कई मुनाफा होने वाली की वजह से कसम खाई है. यानी अंजीर वो है जिसे हम खाते हैं और जैतून वो है जिसका हम तेल निकालते हैं. तो ये दोनों ही चीज़ें हमें फ़ायदा पहुँचाती हैं, मुनाफा देती हैं. और दूसरी है होली प्लेसेस, मुक़ामात मुक़द्दसा, वन इज़ तूर सिनीन एंड द अदर वन इज़ वहाज़ल बलदिल अमीन मीन्स मक्का मुकर्रमा. یہاں پر اللہ تعالیٰ ان مقامات مقدسہ اور عظمت والی زمین کی قسم کھا رہے ہیں جس کو اللہ تعالیٰ نے اپنے انبیاء اکرام و رسول علیہ السلام پر وحی کے ذریعے خاص کیا ہے، اور وہ بیت المقدس، کوہ طور اور مکہ مکرمہ ہے۔ اسٹوڈینٹس، یہ طور سنین، سینا مینس اٹ از اے نیم آف اے پلیس، اسے کوہ طور کی قسم کھائی ہے جس پر حضرت موسیٰ علیہ السلام نے اللہ تعالیٰ سے ہم کلامی کا شرف حاصل کیا تھا۔ وہیں دوسری طرف بلد الامین وچ از مکہ، اللہ تعالیٰ نے امن والے شہر یعنی مکہ کی قسم کھائی ہے جس میں کوئی بھی داخل ہوتا ہے وہ اپنی جان و مال کو محفوظ کر لیتا ہے۔ تو یہاں پر اللہ تعالیٰ ان تمام برکت والی چیزوں کی قسم کھاتے ہیں۔ اب اللہ تعالیٰ یہ قسم کیوں کھا رہے ہیں؟ تو اس کا جواب یہ ہے، یعنی ہم نے انسان کو اچھی صورت میں پیدا کیا ہے۔ اس کا جواب یہاں پر ہے لَقَدْ خَلَقْنَا الْإِنسَانَ فِي أَحْسَنِ تَقْوِيمٍ، یعنی ہم نے انسان کو اچھی صورت میں پیدا کیا، خوبصورتی سے متصف کر کے اعتدال والا بنایا، اور تمام خوبیوں، حسن و قد و خامات میں اعتدال، علم و فہم، عقل، تمیز اور گفتگو کے آداب سے مزین کر کے کمال عطا کیا۔ مینس اللہ تعالیٰ ہیز بیسٹو ایوری تھنگ آن اس۔ دین اللہ تعالیٰ فرماتے ہیں سورہ میں ثم رددناہ اسفل سافلین، پھر ہم نے اسے پست سے پست تر حالت میں لوٹا دیا۔ تو وہ لوگ کون ہیں جو لوگ اللہ کا احکام نہیں مانتے؟ تو اسی وجہ سے ان قریب اللہ تعالیٰ ان کو پست سے پست تر مقام کی طرف لوٹا دیں گے، اور وہ دوزخ ہے۔ اب اگلی آیت میں اللہ تعالیٰ کلیریفیکیشن دے رہے ہیں اِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ فَلَهُمْ أَجْرٌ غَيْرُ مَمْنُونٍ۔ Now here اللہ تعالیٰ giving comfort to the mu'minین، سوائے ان لوگوں کے جو ایمان لائے اور نیک عمل کرتے رہیں تو ان کے لیے ہونے والا دائمی اجر ہے۔ مینس یہاں پر ایمان والوں کو گھبرانے کی ضرورت نہیں ہے، جنہوں نے ایمان اور عمل صالح کو جمع کیا ہے، جو کہ اللہ تعالیٰ کے نافرمان نہیں ہیں، تو انہیں ڈرنے کی کوئی ضرورت نہیں ہے۔ یہاں پر نیک اعمال کرنے والوں کو یہ فرما رہا ہے، یعنی ان کے لیے ختم نہ ہونے والا دائمی اجر ہے، وہ جنت ہے جو پرہیزگاروں کا گھر ہے، جس میں وہ ہمیشہ ہمیشہ کے لیے رہیں گے۔ اس کے بعد پھر اس آیت میں اللہ تعالیٰ فرماتا ہے فَمَا يُكَذِّبُكَ بَعْدُ بِالدِّينِ، پھر اس کے بعد کون ہے جو آپ کو دین یا قیامت اور جزا و سزا کے بارے میں جھٹلائے؟ مینس یہاں پر اللہ تعالیٰ انسانوں سے کوشچن کر رہے ہیں کہ اے انسان، اس بیان اور واضح دلائل و حجتوں کے بعد تیرے جھٹلانے کا سبب کیا ہے؟ دین اگین نیکسٹ آیت میں اللہ تعالیٰ کوشچن فرما رہے ہیں انسانوں سے الیس اللہ بأحکم الحاکمین، کیا اللہ سب حاکموں سے بڑا حاکم نہیں ہے؟ بے شک ہے۔ ہیئر اسٹوڈنٹس، اللہ تعالیٰ نے انسان سے وجہ پوچھی ہے کہ ان کے جھٹلانے کی وجہ کیا ہے؟ کیا وہ اللہ تعالیٰ کو حاکم نہیں سمجھتے، سب سے بڑا نہیں سمجھتے؟ اور مومنوں کو ثواب دینے میں اور کافروں کے عذاب دینے میں انصاف کے بیان پر اس سورہ کو ختم کیا ہے۔ Now students, let's see the exercises. The first is vocabulary, first exercise. Now here you have to give the meanings to the given words. So wattini wa zaytun, here you have to write in English. The meaning you have to write in English, not in Arabic. So the meaning of wattini wa zaytun is nothing but, so this wa is nothing but by the, and teen is nothing but it is a fig, and by the olive, by the fig and by the olive. This meaning you have to write. Means here the Almighty Allah swears by the fig and by the olive. The next one is Waturi Sinin, and by the mount of Sina, means Tur Sina. You can elaborate the meaning like here the Almighty Allah swears by the mount of Sina, the mountain where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala spoke to Hazrat Musa alayhi salam and was blessed with whole Taurat. Now next one is Al-Baladil Amin. Now here the meaning of this Al-Baladil Amin is nothing but the secure city, the peaceful city. It means the city of Makkah. It is known as peaceful city as the people find peace there. Now the next one is Ahsani Taqweem, which means the best physical form and structure. Allah made to people in the best physical form and structure. The next one is Varadadana, which means we brought him down, we return him. The next one, Asfala Safilin, the lowest of low ranks. It means the position of hell. And this Safilin is nothing but the lower of the lowest place, which means hell as its parts are lower than the other parts of the hell. Means those who are disbelievers, they will go to the lowest part of the hell. Now next one, ghairu mamnoon, which means unending and never ending. Means those who are believers, those who believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, उनके लिए ना ख़त्म होने वाली खुशियाँ और जन्नत है. ghairu mamnoon is nothing but unending, never ending. Now next one, bi ahkamil hakimin. Here, the greatest judge of all judges, the fairest judge of all the judges, means Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now, next one, biddin, which means recompense, reward, or punishment. Those who are believers, they will get reward, or those who are disbeliever, they will get punished by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So, students, this is all the words which meanings you have to write in English in your exam. Now, let's move to the second exercise. So, students, as I told you in the last chapter, Surah Nashra, singular and plural you have to write, and you have to write that in Arabic, not in English language. So, Al Balad is nothing but which means city, and you have to write the plural of this Al Balad, which is Al Bilad. And again, students, here you need to memorize this surah because you will get this in blanks or as well as in translation bits. For summary, you can learn any one summary, but this exercise is all you have to do. Now, here, this in third exercise, what you have to do, you have to translate and give the reference of these verses, given verses. So, as we have discussed in Suratul Inshirah, first you have to give the reference, then you have to write the translation. Directly, you should not write translation because you won't get a whole marks if you write like that. First, give the reference because they have mentioned here. Then you have to write the translation. So, how you will write the reference? In Suratul Inshirah, as I told you already, just you have to change the surah name and also the number of the surah. This is the 95th surah of the Holy Quran, and it also have the 88 verses and one ruku. So now students, let's see this fourth exercise, how you have to answer the following question. So fi ayyi taqweem khalaqallahu al-insan, in which stature Allah created the man. So Allah Ta'ala ने man को किस तरह बनाया है. So this ayyi is nothing but which. So how you have to write the answer, you have to start your answer from here. khalaqallahu al-insana, Allah Ta'ala ने इंसान को बनाया है fi ahsani taqweem. So here instead of this ayyu, fi you have to write after this khalaqal insana fi, or instead of this ayyu you have to write ahsana, then taqweem as it is you have to copy. Then instead of this question mark you have to write full stop here. Now next one, again ayyu baladil amin is there, which means which. Ayyu is nothing but the meaning of ayyu is which. So which city is peaceful. So balad means city and amin with nothing but peaceful. So which city is peaceful? कौन सा शहर अमन का है. Then the answer is, instead of this which, what we have to write, we have to write the answer Makkatul Mukarramah Baladil Amin. Instead of this question mark, again you have to write the full stop here. Instead of this which, you have to write Makkah Mukarramah. Now next one, Hal Turi Sinina Jabal, is the true Sinina amount, means क्या ये mountain है. Turasinin क्या mountain है. Then as I told you in Suratul Inshirah, this hal which means is. So whenever we are starting our question is amar, at the time we have to give answer either in yes or no. So Turasinina Jabal means क्या ये mountain है. हाँ, Turasinina एक mountain है. So what we have to write, we have to write naam, which means हाँ, yes. And if it is not, then we have to write la. La means not, but we cannot write this one because it is the correct. Naam means yes. So instead of this hal, what you have to write, only naam you have to write in your exam. Then same you have to copy Turisinina Jabal. Now next one, ma huwal muradu bi asfali safilin. So here students, again ma is nothing but what. What does the lowest of the low mean? So here the lowest or low mean is nothing but they are talking about the hell here. So what you have to write here, you have to start your answer from here. Al muradu bi asfala safilin, bi asfala safilin nar. Nar is nothing but here nar means hell. So these answers you have to write in Arabic language, not in English language. So then you have to write full stop. Al muradu bi asfal safilin nar. Only you have to add nar here. Means hell. Now next one, kam ayatun fi surat teen. Again this kam is there, which means how many. So as we have discussed in suratul inshirah, this after this after this question word, we have to take singular word, and this ayatun is a plural word. So here students, instead of this kam, you have to write 8, which is the Arabic numeral. This 8 you can write, or either you can write Samania Ayatun fi Suratin. Same you have to copy from here. So this is very easy, students. Now let's move to the next exercise.